Now, in the last video, I showed you the audio events and how you could make events from an audio clip. But you can also select multiple clips and do layered audio event editing. So for example, I've got this part over here. That's sort of a top loop, and I want to edit this and combine it with this track. So let me show you how this is done. I'm going to select this part, and you can see you've got this option here that says layer editing. And at the moment, it's currently off, and if I click it, it goes on. Now, if I select another clip, I can see both those clips now in the audio editor. And I can go in and cut things out and copy and paste them. So what I want to do is select bits from this clip, cut it out, and move it to this so that we've got one clip that contains all the events. So let's take a listen to this and see what we might want to cut out. I can zoom in closer. So I can like this part over here. So I'm actually going to cut there, and let's do that. So we've got this part here. Now watch this. I can shorten this and take this clip and put it in there. So now if you take a listen, so I've actually inserted a clip into it. I could do the same over here. I could go in, make some cuts, take this clip here that I liked, paste it in, and basically you're taking two loops and making something interesting out of something that you had before and just looping it around. So as you can see, it's non-destructive. You can easily go in and make changes and pull things where you want them. So now from the layer editing, we got a new, complete whole new part. Now, another thing I just want to show you is because we've got layered editing, we've got some extra options available to us. As I mentioned, when you choose something, you get an extra option here. And as you can see, there's a selection of different things that we can do. Now, a thing I really like to do is take a part and reverse it. So let's select an event. Let's take maybe this guy, and we'll go to events, and we'll go to reverse. So let's do something here. Let's go and cut this part up over here. Select this, go to events, and go to reverse. So now we've got something different. Check here. And maybe let's do this as well. As you can see, I could also pin this. So if I like to use it a lot, I can use that. And here again, the context with the mix. So I'm going to mute this part, so we're not using it, and we've got that new drum bit. Let's sing within the context of the other tracks. I don't actually like this part here, so I'm just going to remove that, and let's cut up something else. We'll just cut this bit over here, and I can actually shorten it and pull that in. And we can actually do something more interesting with this. So I'm going to select that part, and as you can see, you've got the audio event editor, and with this, I'm going to pitch it up 12 semitones. Now the timing is a bit strange there, so let's see what we can do about that. I'm going to cut this back here, put this over there, move this here, and this over here. So as you can see, you've got quite a lot of control by going in and editing your clip, creating multiple different audio events, doing layered editing, and even using some of the event options to edit it and options in the audio events inspector. For example, like we did with some expressions. Now, in the next video, let's jump into some other audio event editing options, much like these parameters over here, and I'll show you how they work.